I'm Tori. I've been living in Bangkok for almost 2 years. And when I moved to Bangkok, I wanted to have other black friends that I could connect with. So I started a meetup group that started with only 3 people. And we have since then grown to over 300 black expats and travelers coming in and out of Bangkok or living here, working here. And it has been great to connect people, connect resources, and just have a beautiful shared experience. So we're here today to talk about how we can help each other, the value that we can get as a community, the way that we can network, the way that we can take our fears and our goals and actually go for what we want and actually make our goals smart goals, attainable, and go after them. And so I've just been really, really grateful and thankful for having this beautiful group and community to share with and to feed into and to get so much from. And that's what we're going to continue to do. We are here with Sharice. Sharice has been here, part of the community for a while. I've been knowing her for a long time, almost like the whole time I've been living here almost.
Yeah, because I got introduced to the group through Greg, and that was after my first year of living here. And I was getting ready to go because I was like, where are the black folks? Sorry, facts. That's
really?
what I'm used to.
I didn't even know that.
Yep. And so,
oh, that's right. You were about to move.
I was about to leave, go to Singapore.
That's
remember?
right.
Yep.
And you have been a part of the group since then.
Yeah, for 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years. Mm-hmm. So tell me your experience and like what is the value that you've gotten from it?
The experience has been nothing but positivity. I feel like I created lifelong friends since being in this group, which is a positive, including you, game baby. But other than that, I also you find needs that our community has, and living, in a homogenous society, you're not going to get those needs met. Right. So me starting Meow Meow Smooth Butters, I did it based on our community because I saw there was a need. Hey, we're going to get shea butter or mango butter or any type of hair oil or skin butter, something that motivated me to provide something to our community over here in Bangkok.
Okay. Hey, Alma.
Hi, Tori.
Thank you for being here today. So I'm really excited that you're here at the event today. I'm excited to have you in the group. How long have you lived in Thailand?
About almost 2 years now.
Wow. That's about how long I've been here too. Yeah. So when did you join the group?
I joined the group about a year ago.
Okay.
My friend Kay told me about it, and ever since then, I've been so much more connected.
Oh, that's good. That's good. What would you say you've gotten the most by being a part of the group and the community?
Power, affirmation, like a safety net almost.
Yeah, and I think that's really important when we live in this country where we don't have that. We can't just go hang out at our mom's house or like our friend's house and get that community and get that connection, right? Yeah. So it really helps to have that community here.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like Thai people can be so welcoming and friendly, but when you think about events like, events for our culture and like Black History Month and Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's not intentional, but you almost kind of feel that you're in a foreign country when those holidays come around.
Right.
So it's nice to know that you have places to go, options, many different options to have a nice holiday. Yeah. And not worry about what I'm going to do, who am I going to hang out with, what am I going to eat.
Right. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jamila.
Hey, Tori.
I'm so happy to have you here. It's really exciting to have you here in the group, and I've been really appreciative of everything that you've been doing for the community so far and how involved you are and just your spirit. So how long have you been in Thailand, though?
It's been a little over 2 months. We got here in the middle of November.
Okay, so you are like very fresh.
Super fresh. Super fresh, super green.
Right. How do you feel?
It's funny because it's only been about 2 months, but I feel like I've been here for a lot longer than that. And I will say, partly because of joining this community and having some people here, it kind of feels like home. So
Awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear that. So tell me, how do you feel about being a part of the community, and what have you valued the most so far?
I think what I valued the most is just meeting people of color, being able to kind of tap into people's resources, find people with common interests, common goals, and just join in on projects. Even just working with you, it's an opportunity to collaborate and kind of share my skills and help others where I can. So it's been nice.
And I really appreciate you. I'm excited to see.
Appreciate you, girl.
I'm excited to see where we're going to go together.
Me too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jana, I am so happy to have you here today, and I'm so glad that you came. Thank you for presenting, and thank you for being a part of the group. It's really awesome to have people here like you. How long have you lived in Thailand?
Well, I come back and forth to Thailand, and I wanted to say thank you to you for inviting me to present. And I absolutely adore you, and I adore this group. So if you guys haven't been to one of these events, please do come. You will feel completely nurtured.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Honestly, that is one of the most important things for me, is to make sure that we all feel connected and have a safe space. What is the value that you've gotten from the group?
Connections, human connections. I've met some great people. The first time I saw Tori, I was like, I have to know her. So I went up to her and I spoke to her, and then she told me about the group, and she added me to the group, and I have met wonderful people. So guys, it's about support, it's about community, it's about being a part of a tribe. So please come to all of the events.
So today you presented and you gave a very, very great presentation about how to achieve your goals and having SMART goals. Tell us a little bit about what you do and just what your background on achieving goals.
Okay, I'm a business executive coach. I also do master training, corporate training for neuro-linguistic programming, and today we had a workshop for goal setting and achievement. So we do customized trainings, we do customized programs, we also do private retreats. So you are welcome to come and join one of our workshops or our trainings and be a part of our community. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So since you found the group, how has that changed your experience here in Thailand, and what's the value that you've gotten from it?
I think that there's a more of a comfort now here of being here, being away from family in the U.S. It's really hard. So then when you get the Black People Meetup group and we're able to share those similar experiences of the Black experience and just general family and things of that nature, it definitely adds a comfort, and there's a level of support there that I don't think other people understand.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The community and being able to share the same interests, it's a very beautiful feeling. Yeah. So thank you for being a part of it.
No problem. Thank you for having me. I'm glad that we found you guys. I'm glad that you guys are made my wife comfortable.
Oh, for sure, of course.
You'd be surprised.
I understand.
You get with some of them other groups.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm happy to have you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, today was really great. I think a lot of people found a lot of value in what you were talking about. I do think that as Black people, we have a different way of going about having to find jobs in Thailand and the requirements and navigating what the requirements are in a different country. So talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I just thought, because I've worked at a recruitment company for nearly 2 years, and I thought it'd be important for us to get a kind of like an insider's view about what you can do to increase your chances of getting a job at one. And to use them as a resource.
Really good. So tell me, since you've been a part of the community, what have you valued the most about being a part of the group?
I didn't know there were more than 5 of us in the city.
And you've lived here for 10 years, right?
Yeah, it was like a sighting. Whenever I'd see somebody, it's like, oh.
And then we saw you out at like Taco Tuesday, and we were like, come on over to this table and to the group.
Well, you didn't invite me. I just saw a table of 20 people, and I was like, I know those people.
Yeah, I'm glad that you came over. I'm glad that you're a part of the group and the community. Thank you for everything that you do.
All right, thank you.
Ash, thank you for being here. I really appreciate your involvement in the group, your participation. So today you came and you spoke about fears, goals, and obstacles. Just share a little bit about that with us.
I came to Bangkok maybe about 9 months or so ago, and it was very difficult for me to figure out, how best I was going to assimilate into Thailand. I didn't have any resources. I had a job, but it was in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know how I was going to find products, for my skin, and how was I going to be social and find my life outside of just teaching, which is what I'm doing here in Bangkok. I was afraid to step out there. I didn't know who I can turn to, who I can talk to, which is why I was very thankful I found the Black Meetup group, because I was able to find a community of people who were able to share resources with me. So instead of me having to figure out how I was going to survive on my own, there was a community of people like, been there, done that. I have the t-shirt, don't do this, do this. And if not, then we'll figure it out together, So I really appreciated that. Prior to that, I still was just confused about what it is I was going to do. But even once you have a community, we all are still trying to learn and figure out what the next step is once we're all comfortable. And, so today's activity was kind of figuring out what do we want to do collectively as a group, and how can we share our resources for us all to get to the next level, or at least remove some of those barriers that we have from attaining our next step, our next goal. So, yeah.
I agree with that, and I really appreciate you for being a part of that. I really do think it's all about connecting and community, and you really have helped with that. So thank you.
Appreciate that. Come on now.
Okay.
Give me something, Tori.